Well, I think it's high time you said something for yourself, and stopped asking me all the questions.
I'd love to, but first I'd like to take stock of our situation. And maybe we should define truth while we are at it.
Yes, what is truth, anyway?
I think truth is what you have when a statement correctly describes reality, when it fits reality, or corresponds to reality.
Okay.
Now this all started when I asked you whether truth exists.
Right.
You tried to deny it at first, but it's rather difficult to deny that any truth exists.
Yes, it is.
Then you suggested that moral and religious statements are never true, even though other kinds of statements are.
Right.
But you don't think they are false either. You think they are in a different category altogether, of things that are true for the person who believes them and false for those who disbelieve.
Yes.
I've noticed that this is a very popular idea these days. But it means that we can create and destroy God simply by changing our beliefs about God. But I cannot make you appear and disappear just by changing my beliefs about you.
Maybe that's because, even when you think I don't exist, I'm still here thinking I exist.
Well, if you can preserve yourself by thinking, why can't God?
Maybe God isn't thinking. Maybe God is just a name for our ideals.
But that's not what the word God means. And that's not what religious robots mean when they talk about God. They mean a God bigger than our personal ideals, one that can't be created or destroyed by our beliefs about him. They also mean a God who is thinking.
Maybe I don't believe in that kind of God, even though I do believe in God.
You asked me to tell you what I think.
I did.
I think you really don't believe in God. I think you really believe God doesn't exist. But you're not completely non-religious. You believe that our ideals are very important, so important that think they deserve to be called God. Is that about right?
Yes. Yes, I think that's it.
Well then, I also think we should try hard to be very careful what words we use. You accidentally said several things that are not true about God, which you don't believe anyway.
But why couldn't I call those ideals God?
Is there a difference between God, with a capital G, and gods, with a lowercase g?
There is.
Then, at most, these very important personal ideals of yours should be called gods, with the lowercase g, and not God. That's what I think, anyway.